Hello, this is Bosko's Toy Box, back with more toy collectibles from thrift stores and various other stores that I may shop in. And this time I'm actually going to do a thrift store trade. There's some that are going to be up for trade. There's some that I am going to keep. And then I do have a few items just as a pickup near the end of the video. So I will let you know what I have up for trade. First of all, I'm going to I got a bag of action figures or various toys, and then I got a bag of Hot Wheels, which is really cool. But as far as the various action figures and toys or whatnot, I got another one of these Rainforest Cafe frogs. This makes number 3, I think. So if anyone is interested, I do have 3 of them up for trade. I might just keep one. I don't know. But again, if anybody's interested in this guy, he's up for trade. Next, I do have a... Now this, I have no idea what this is. It looks like this is a water squirter because there is a little hole in his beak. It does say, if I completely forgot now, 1994, I'm assuming, because the wording on the bottom is really hard to see. 1994 from Shell Core Incorporated. But I don't know what animated movie this is from or from what cartoon. So I'm still trying to look this up. And if anyone is interested, this is up for trade. And up next, this is from Burger King when they had the Simpsons kid meal toys. This actually is battery operated and it does not work, it's kind of sad, but I like this. So for right now, I want to keep this because I want to use it for some toy photography. I might be persuaded to offer this up for a trade, just as long as I get to use it in a toy photo first, maybe. Up next, I actually have, I know this was labeled here. This is an Activision toy from McDonald's. And I actually kind of like this. This is like a little alien thing that I've kind of been looking for to go with my alien toy photo. I'm still trying to get together. So for right now, I do want to keep this. But maybe again, he could be up for a trade. Just as long as I get to use it for a toy photo. Kind of a cool little alien there. And he's got this kind of a jaw movement. It looks like his jaw can be unhinged. I don't know. He does have, oh, I'm sorry. There we go. He has a rolling feature. There we go. Let me put the action figure closer. There we go. Okay. I've been looking at so many toys and they have different little mechanisms. So it is actually kind of cool. I like how he moves like that. Okay. Up next. This is from McDonald's, of course, and it's going to be, I think, 2011. But it is a kid, like Ronald McDonald, little rocking horse. Pretty cool. He might be up for trade if someone kind of collects these type of things. I'll just show it to you. Pretty good. It's really good condition. Now I'll set that off to the side here. Next, I am pretty sure this is Rio, or is it Rio 2? He's got the wind-up mechanism works in him. I'll show you that. So he's got that flapping feather. And this is up for trade if anybody is curious about it. Okay, come on, stop. I wanted up too much there. Okay, next is, I do want to keep this because I do like Nintendo stuff. And this is a Donkey Kong. This is actually, I'm going to let that focus. There we go. This is actually a smaller version of, this is what I got in a San Francisco Target. That has this awesome, as actually a Super Target, I'm sorry. They have these awesome clearance bins, and I got this for, because this is normally like a $5 toy, like $4.98 or $5.50, and it was on sale for like $2. And this is the larger version that I got back. When did I go to January? I'm sorry. Oh, I went back there in January. Had to think about that, and there we go. It's focusing. So that's the larger version, and then today I found a little smaller version. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So I'm going to put them right there. Okay. Up next, I do collect Adventure Time stuff. I love Adventure Time, and this is from the McDonald's Happy Meal toy. Back in, when did they release these? This doesn't even, all it says is McDonald's there. And I'm not sure if you can see that up against the white. There you go. But I like that. It has that slashing motion, which is cool, and I still need to clean him up on his face, but I'm going to keep that just because I love Adventure Time and having a little hard time standing, so he'll just go back over there. I do have another Smurf. I actually have, I think, maybe 2 or 3 of these, and I'm not sure there's any Smurf collectors out there, but I do have a little small collection going, so maybe somebody will be interested in them. I'm not really into Smurfs. I did collect them a small handful. I might even have some of those. God, I may even have like 1 or 2 of those rubber mushroom houses back when they came out. But so yeah, that little Smurf Grumpy is up for trade. Okay, now these next 2 toys are specifically for Dismania, because they were in this little, of what I showed you here, in this bag, and I specifically got the bag just for these 2 Disney figures, because something like this, you don't want to just let it sit on the shelf. You want to up and grab it, because they could be dated, they could be old. It was hard to tell, because for one, it didn't have a date, or actually, both of them don't have a date. But, it's Disney, they look old, so you got to grab them. So, here's the first one. It's it's like a it is a hard rubber figure. And Dismania, this is going to go in your trade box. Let's just get a little bit closer focus on that. There you go. And I'll just show you the back. Oh, he has his hand behind his back. There you go. And I'll just show you the bottom there. It just says Disney. There you go. So Diz, that's going to go in your trade box. I'm just building up a nice little collection of Disney figures for you. And this next thing, it's got a mechanism on the bottom of the foot, because he's supposed to bang the drum here. But this is an old, goofy, I don't know, like toy action figure. I don't know, because he's got, I'll show you this little peg push thing, and there you go. So I guess he goes to maybe a play set, and then there you go. It's made in Hong Kong, Walt Disney Productions, and I'm assuming you put him in the play set with the peg inserted up onto his feet, and then he's supposed to bang the drum here. So Diz, I'm sure you'll love this little guy here, and he's going to go in your trade box. Okay, so now next, I'm going to show you one more action figure that was not part of the bag. I actually bought it separately. Now, I bought this for 99 cents. And this is the Incredible Hulk. And I'm assuming the reason that this was 99 cents is, I will show you, I've been working on this guy. I've been cleaning this guy up. Let's see if you can see this. You can see his cheek right there. Come on, focus. Okay. You're being stubborn, camera. If you can see his cheek, he's got this permanent black marker. And I've mentioned this before on Collector's Talk, that Axe body spray will get off permanent markers from almost any surface. And it must be the material that this action figure is made out of, because it's not coming off. But actually, a mixture of nail polish remover, Axe body spray, and like rubbing alcohol is actually wearing this down. And then I'll show you one other area where a kid just had a field day on this arm here. You can see, there it is. It's lightening up, but it's still not getting removed from the surface. I might even take a Magic Clean Magic Eraser to this too, because I've been having a lot of success with those for these marked up toys. But I'll show you something that's very kind of cool. Is he's got a lot of articulation. So he's got articulation in this, it'd be this left arm, but actually his right arm, but for the camera's sake, the left arm. He's got articulation right here, and then he's got a socket right there, and then he's got a closed fist that moves up and down. His head, there you go. His head tilts all the way back and then all the way forward. Same arm here with the arm socket, and then at the elbow. But this arm actually has a clasp where he can. What are the items that I have here? Like I have a banana here, so we will put a banana in the Hulk's hand, and he holds a banana, and it looks very funny doing it. And then if you want a more, which he won't need this unless he wants to play baseball or beat someone's ass. He's got a baseball bat, but of course he won't need a baseball bat to beat someone's ass because he's a Hulk. But it's just to show you what he can grab and hold on to. And then something that I don't think I've seen very often in action figures, the part of his chest here, or the part of his chest here, I can't even talk right now, it pivots, so he can kind of pivot from side to side and a little bit back. But I just thought that was kind of interesting. So you can actually put him in a lot of various different positions. And actually, there you go. Just so you can see his whole body and face and everything. And there we go. So what I want to do is I want to use this for a couple toy photos, but this guy could be up for, or he is actually going to be up for trade. But what I want to do is before I give this to trade for somebody, I actually do want to kind of clean this guy up. I really want to make this guy look new again. So before I give it to anybody as part of a trade, let me clean him up, please. Let me make him halfway decent to give to you. Okay, I know he's a cool figure and everything, so if anybody's interested, just put in the comments and I'll be glad to clean him up and to make him maybe 90% new again. So for right now, he's gonna go there because he looks cool right there. I got a Hot Wheels, well, some of them were Hot Wheels and then some of them were just kind of various cheap ass cars. But first of all, this was a I'm not even sure what, was there a year on this? 2014. It's a plastic Hot Wheels, but it looks like it's one of those that you would put it's too small for it, but like you would put a key and you press a key down and then it just takes off. So that could be up for trade if somebody was kind of curious about this kind of car. And then this is this is a lot of small writing here. I'm sorry, I won't be able to, I really can't make this out. But this is a semi-truck. Doesn't come with a trailer. Kind of, not a cheap plastic, but it is a plastic. Not a sturdy plastic, if you want to say that. So that could be up for trade if somebody just wants it. Now this is a really cheap car that was in the bag. It says a pullback action, but it doesn't work. It locks up and you can tell it's just all plastic. So I might just use it for something, I don't know, toy photo, I don't know. Now another one of, I didn't show the last set of these cars that I got, but you can find these cheap ass cars at the Dollar Tree store. And I got 3 of them in another bag about a couple of weeks ago. I just didn't show them, but There's that car. And then this fire department truck. It's a woodblock fire department truck, and it's got like a pivoting tail back end here, and it rolls really nice. There we go, so you can see it. It rolls really nice. A little bit of wear on this side of the fire truck, and kind of good on the other side. So if anybody would like that, that's up for trade. Let's see. I'm trying to separate the Hot Wheels from all the other little cheap cars. This is a Transformers Prime car. It's a Happy Meal toy from McDonald's. It's got a little feet or button on it. You hit the bumper, and the little guns pop up from the hood. Press them down. Same thing again. So if anybody wants to collect these or wants this, it's up for trade. Yellow school bus. I don't know what this is. No markings, no nothing except made in China. And it's got it looks like it might go on a track, because it's got a tracking wheel on it that pivots like 360. And so yellow school bus. So I don't know if anybody wants that. Up for trade. And okay, so up next are my Hot Wheels. So here, which the Hot Wheels are not up for trade because I collect the Hot Wheels and the Matchbox. So up first I have a Hot Wheels from 2003 called the Governor. And let's see if I can, there you go. You can get a little bit more focus on the really cool decal there. Front end, same side, and the back. Pretty cool. I like that car. Up next is Hot Wheels from 2013. Now I'm going to butcher this name here. A Ryura L here. I'm going to have to show that to you. Okay, come on, focus for me. Well, it stays focused. There we go. Ryura LX. Okay. So anyway, there's the side panel. You get the front, same side panel, and the back. Kind of a cool car. Now this next one is not labeled at all, but it is from Hot Wheels 1989, and I didn't look this up before I did this video, so I'm not sure what kind of, it says Unit 7, I think, right there on that side there. But it's got like you can see it's got like that blue and black. And see how it looks a little bit messy of a paint job. And you can see it's just kind of going on the windshield there. So I want to see what this originally looked like. But okay, so that gives you an idea. Next is a Hot Wheels from 2000 called the Muscle Tone car. And it's got really awesome graffiti on the side. I love that. Because I love graffiti, especially like when I go to San Francisco. They got great graffiti on the side of the walls from like, you know, really good artistic graffiti artists. And so I just love stuff like this. And then I'll show you the front. There's not much going on there. Kind of a cool purplish violet car. Same graphic on the side, of course, and then just the back. Okay. And then the last car, which I actually love this last car, Hot Wheels from 1976, which is so awesome. And on the side it says custom rod. But I love that car. That is so cool. 1976 Hot Wheels. I just love it when you can find old Hot Wheels just in those random bags at thrift stores. It's just very satisfying. It's just so cool. I love this car. Okay, now a couple more things I want to show you. Maybe I have to back the camera out. So I got so much toys up on the thing here. For 99 cents, I got the Alcatraz Inmate Slain Giant Playing Cards. Which is it's just very strange. It's just, not strange, but just kind of like, just a novelty. That's what I wanted to get to, a novelty. So I'll show you one of the big cards. On the back is Alcatraz, and I've been to Alcatraz many times, 3-4 times. Love it every time that I go there. And you can probably see some Alcatraz photos on my Flickr page too, where my toy photos are at. So just as you can see, the 8 of diamonds, it has an inmate, and then it says Academy is jail. Most of these guys grew up on the wrong side of the tracks. What they learned came from the streets and their education here in the academy. And then I'll just show you one more. 9 of clubs. Track 13, life sentence. If that bullet had hit Fast Eddie 1 inch higher, I'd be staring down track 13 instead of the 30-year gap I'm doing. Good thing my aim's so bad. And another inmate photo in the background there. All 52 cards were there. 99 cents. Not bad at all. Then the last thing I'm going to show you, I won't have time for the Hot Wheels, I don't think. I might have to do them on another video. But for 99 cents, this is from 1954. And this is Monopoly Popular Edition for 99 cents. But the only thing with this is, and I'm going to have to point the camera higher up so you can see the graphic on this box. Very old box, but it doesn't come with a board, but it still comes with the old instructions. Still all 3 of the old instructions, which I thought was like really cool. It comes with all of the property cards in great condition too. Very slight wear on these property cards. And it still has that old smell to it too, which is just so, there's just something about that, I don't know. But it comes with all of the wooden pegs. And then I'll show you just like one more peg, because they're all different in shape. There you go. Okay, all wooden. It comes with all of the houses and all the hotels, which are still made of plastic. And then it comes with all of the money. Okay. It doesn't come with chance or community chest cards. But I figured because it was taped up, I figure I'm going to give it a chance for 99 cents from 1954. It's got to have something old in it, like old pieces, old, something. I don't care if this was incomplete. I'm going to keep this. It's just something that's so cool from the 50s, and it's just cool. It's just a really cool little, for 99 cents. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, I do have, you know what, I'm going to show you these 3 Hot Wheel cars really quick. I did get a 69 Mercury Cougar Eliminator, which is a very cool car. And I'm going to open these up, but right now I'm just going to show you in the package. I got a Bone Shaker. And come on, camera, I know you can focus if you want to. Okay, well, kind of get the idea. And if you can see, I know there's a lot, there we go. The skull on the front is very cool. I love that. And then you can see it on the graphic card there too. And then the last car that I picked up, and I love this car. Dismania, I think, picked this up on one of his older videos, and I saw that. I actually seen this in the store maybe once or twice. I just passed on it, but I just finally got this. I got these 3 cars at Smith's grocery store when I went grocery shopping. But the Cockney Cab 2 is just so cool. I love this taxi cab. Probably going to be one of my favorite taxi cabs. So again, they're going to be opened up. They're going to be played with. They're going to, yeah. I just love this car way too much. not to leave it in the package. Okay, so that is the little haul that I got from the thrift store and from Smith's. So again, whatever that I've offered up as a trade, just, you know, write it down in the comments. Be sure to check out my toy photography, and be sure to check out the description for all my friends in the trading circle, because they're great. A bunch of guys. I'm not even sure if we have any girls in the group, but for right now, just the group of guys are all great friends, all great collectors and traders, and very knowledgeable. And it's just worth checking out all of their videos, because there's a wide variety of interest and a wide variety of collections. Until next time, this is Bosko signing off.